Yo, what is going on, guys? Woxdy here. The video title hasn't given it away. Today I am doing a comparison video for the Sentinel Beam in Halo 5 versus the Sentinel Beam in Halo 3. Yes, I know these games are pretty much extremely different. The Sentinel Beams probably function a little bit different in each one. Actually, I'll take that back. They function completely different in each game. They're pretty fun to use regardless. I personally love the Halo 5 Sentinel Beam. Look at how you zoom in with this thing. It looks really awesome. They added, it's more of a Promethean weapon now, I would assume. I know the other one was more of like a Forerunner weapon, so now they gave it this little Promethean touch to it, or the Forerunner touch to it. But anyway, guys, this is what it looks like zoomed in, and here's what it looks like shooting. It sounds vicious. It has a charging effect to it, so it overheats, and it just feels really good. It, like playing Warzone games the other day. I have a video out if you guys haven't seen it yet. It's the Sentinel Beam. It's my upgrade series. I do the Sentinel Beam and the AA Wraith, and I kind of dominate with this thing. This thing is really good at breaking shields. Not so much good at getting like lots of multi-kills. That's probably not going to happen with the Sentinel Beam, but it does, like, it pierces through armor on your vehicles. It's really fun to use. Like I said, it does have a charge to it, which is not something that the Halo 3 version had. The Halo 3 version had more of a, you can hold it down. Actually, I take that back. The Halo 3 version did actually have a charge to it, but it was a different kind of charge. It felt like in the Halo 3 version you could hold it down longer, and you could sit there and kind of just charge it. This one, you can see it dragging as well. The Halo 3 version was a bit more choppy, like it'd go like this kind of thing when you swinged it side to side. But anyway, guys, just kind of show this thing off a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy a mongoose with it. Like I said earlier, the Sentinel Beam in this game seems to be really good at destroying vehicles, so try to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to show myself destroying a mongoose. So let's go do this. All right, guys. So I went ahead and spawned in two different mongooses. Or they're basically the same ones. They're the standard mongoose. But like I said earlier, the Sentinel Beam is pretty good at destroying vehicles in Halo 5. It's really fun to use. I highly recommend you go try destroying some vehicles in Warzone with it because it pierces armor like crazy. But anyway, guys, I'm going to destroy one of these and then we'll hop into the Halo 3 and see what the Sentinel Beam looks like over there. Ooh, it looks like it's gonna take 2 charges to destroy a simple mongoose. He burst it out though. That seems to be the thing to do. You want to burst this thing. But anyway, guys, that's what it looks like. It has a little cool little Forerunner effect to it. Looks really fun. It's pretty fun to use. Highly recommend you guys go try it out. So let's hop on over to Halo 3 and see what is different with it. Now we're going to look at the Sentinel Beam in Halo 3. The Sentinel Beam in Halo 3 actually was never in the multiplayer originally because it would cause too much lag, I believe. I think that and the incendiary grenades and the fuel rod cannon in Halo 3 were never used. Compared to Halo 5 so far, from what I've noticed, is that it just shoots immediately. There's no real charge up on it. You can't really zoom in, obviously, because it's Halo 3, but like looking at that, I mean, it does blow up things. It does the same kind of dragging effect. You can spin around. It just feels more like it's like once you have it on the target, it kind of drags in place. It seems a little bit sluggish. It has that hold down. I mean, there's no real charging up though, which is like the main difference. I personally, the Sentinel Beam in Halo 3, like I said, I used to use this all the time in custom games with friends. It was pretty fun to use, but this is a good little, you know, it's a good bit different. It looks different from what I can see. It doesn't look quite the same. It looks a little bit more smooth, but that's probably because of the Halo 3 art style. But other than that, the Sentinel Beam in Halo 3 was pretty unique. It wasn't, you know, the best thing in the world. It wasn't the coolest thing in the world, but it was a Sentinel Beam. And Sentinel Beams are pretty neat. And I'm super happy that it's back in Halo 5. I mean, it adds a little bit more variety to Warzone. But yeah, in Halo 3, it was pretty standard. Nothing too crazy here. Now, because in Halo 5, the Sentinel Beam seems to be like the thing to use in Warzone to destroy vehicles, I kind of thought it would be fun to destroy a mongoose in Halo 3 with the Sentinel Beam, just to kind of see how fast it would take. I know the vehicles and damage and stuff have changed over the last few Halo games, so this isn't really a much like super accurate depiction, but it would be fun just to shoot the Sentinel Beam at a mongoose. So let's do it. Wow, it's gonna take 2 charges to destroy this thing. Ah, there it goes. We got it. Woo! Yep. Sentinel Beam goodness, man. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching this comparison. I'm going to try to have a side-by-side comparison at the end of this video so you can see them both shooting at the same time and kind of hear the different sound effects. The one in Halo 5, I didn't mention this earlier, does have like a little bit more of a squeal to it, but you guys can see that in the side-by-side. So, thanks for watching, guys.